Well, the weather's finally warmed up to where I could finish the inside of the boat. You see how it is now. This outside layer just looks great. 2 coats out here. This was only 1 coat. I was just trying to run out of the paint I had in the pan. So let's see what it looks like here in a bit. Well, I'm doing the first coat of the interior side. Trying to do the walls first so I could walk back and forth on here instead of reaching on the side of the boat. You can see with 1 coat, you'll have some spots that seep through. But with that second coat, the second coat does crazy work to it. Now where I grinded, I probably should have grinded because it's in the middle. But like I said, this is gonna be a catfish boat, so ain't gotta be perfect. Well, hopefully I could see how it looks with 1 coat of paint on the inside. Still gonna do the second coat. I'm probably gonna run a rubber mat right here anyway. I'll probably do that towards the end, but I'm not gonna get that perfect. I'm just kind of touching up right now. And the back, I'm not gonna do perfect. I'm actually gonna leave this kind of empty how it is anyway. Maybe towards the end, I'll go ahead and touch it up a little bit, but I don't wanna get all that debris on my brushes. I do have some pieces I need to touch up by hand underneath here. I'll touch up in here as well. And then of course a bunch of little stuff in here that I need to use the brush with. But this alone already is looking great. Well, here it is after it's been painted. The inside's still drying. I just did the second coat really quick. Still gotta do that little area, but I like how she came out compared to what it was. Now these little rails right here at the end, they got a rubber gasket that's gonna go in them. This ain't perfect because it's gonna have batteries, gas tank, motor connection, bilge pump, all that stuff, but it look good. We moving. Look at that. Oh yeah, little trolley motor, 40 horse or 40 pound thrust. Isaiah looks so cute. He's okay. What you think, Joey? He's okay. Baby, he's okay. He's just looking. What you think, baby? What you think? Well, I'm gonna show you what I have going on now. I'm only able to work on this a little at a time, so mounted the fish finder, mounted fire extinguisher, got some tie down straps, mounted the interior lights. Gonna add another one here. Now I got some self tappers, mounted the front LED bar. Gonna add the 2 on the side. Still gotta do rod holders on the inside. Also make some rod racks. I got some fish bite rod holders. Gotta cut out my seat area or my little bin area. Put my light flip switches here. And then start wiring. So I'm excited to get this going. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so far I got the 3 spotlights up front mounted. I was able to cut the hole for the little storage bin area. Of course, there's a bunch of foam inside, so I cut all that out as well. There'll be a little hatch, put whatever I want in here, a little storage. Left all the foam for the rest there, but cut out a bunch of foam. So now I'm gonna start mounting the side rods. Light back here, light up there, cup holders, bilge pump, then the bimini top, and then back navigation light and the rod holders. Well, couldn't find my jigsaw, so I had a sawzall, and that is not ideal to cut into bolts. Let me see where I bounced on a few, so I'm gonna have to touch up paint around here. Same thing with this over here. I'll just have to touch up that paint later. but the controls and stuff look pretty good. Excellent. Well, this is where we're at right now. I've got the front LED bar, light bar, the two side ones. Trailer lights are done. Navigation exterior lights are done. Interior lights are done, the blue ones. Added all 4 rod holders for the middle inside. Also added these awesome cup holders. You can see I've got my cup in that one over there just to try it out. Was able to cut it open to make a pen here. I had to take the foam out, got to clean that up a little bit better, but that's some storage space, but also to help with the wiring up here. Also have light switches. I'm gonna have to touch up paint where I kind of messed up a little bit. Gonna have to mount this navigation light after I make my rod holders tonight. Got my fire extinguisher. Bilge pump I still need to install, but next is the bimini top, then rod holders mounted, and with the T-bars that I'm making, and then I'm also going to put a rod holder, depending on where the bimini top folds. I'm going to put a rod holder on each side so I can just go straight down, go from there. Loving how it's looking, then work on the motor next. Well, I made one rod holder. This is what it looks like. These are the fish bite rod holders. They're awesome. I've got 2 different settings. Either, I think it's a 35 degree or a 5 degree. So you'd have it going straight down almost. Yeah, I made this out of stainless steel. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not stainless steel, but aluminum. Ain't the prettiest thing, but it's stable. No directions, unable to. There's a little bit of play in it, but that's what that looked like.